swear it looks like E.T., some kind of robot. We're fully operational with the US boiler X2. STA8. We got a boiler temperature of 153 degrees. Ever wonder what happens when you block the chimney exhaust? How long you think it's going to take before that pops on safety? It is 1:25 and 30 seconds. My chimney is now blocked. So my exhaust gases, I think it just popped. Wow. I heard a little click. Let's go to STA1. We are in standby mode, folks. Have we reached temperature? 157. We're at 157 degrees of boiler temperature. The boiler was running. We have an active call for heat. My circulator is running on my secondary piping. My circulator is running on my primary piping. We have an active call for heat indicated by going to TT is on the boiler control. But our blocked vent switch, aka spill switch, popped out. Let's get a digital manometer and let's test for continuity on the spill switch to confirm. All right, I got the Fluke 116 multimeter set to read continuity, and a good rule of practice is touch the leads together to make sure you have continuity. We're going to remove these two leads carefully from the blocked vent switch, aka spill switch, and let's test for continuity, and we do not have continuity. So now let's see if I can carefully push in the button, and it was out on safety. Would you look at that? Now that it's reset, our damper is opening. STA 18 is waiting for damper to open. STA 4 is pre-purge. STA 6 is spark. STA 7 is flame proving. STA 8 is running. So now we are running. Our hot dog is running. Primary loop circulator is running. Boiler loop for the secondary piping is running. And our boiler temperature is 123 degrees. We got an active call for heating. Now in this example, with that chimney being blocked, for example, let's say there wasn't a stainless steel lining and the terracotta lining collapsed upon itself, causing a blockage in the chimney. Yeah, blocked vent switch is going to sense the exhaust gases coming out of the bottom of the diverter, and that senses temperature. That's why they're specific to model based on temperature, and once it reaches that temperature, it resets like a circuit breaker. If the exhaust is not connected to anything, it's not going to sense that. But if the exhaust is properly connected and the chimney is clogged and it is a downdraft and there's positive pressure in the home, for example, like an exhaust fan, attic ventilation fan, cooking hood, things like that, and the house is super tight, you're going to have that draft become positive and the exhaust gases are going to spill out of the bottom of the diverter. Hence, this is called the spill switch.